Morning. Happy Friday. Let's see, where did I left this off from yesterday? Mark steps as complete, incomplete. So let's refresh, regenerate. Oops. Regenerate my tutorial. And there it is. And yeah, this completed buttons. Yeah, this is so cool. Okay. Okay, let's say that this is done. I need to do some other things, like persisting. Yeah, there are a bunch of small extra subtasks for the complete, incomplete, which are use local storage to cache each step. We organize here like this. Is this displaying correctly on the screen? Use, yeah, cool. Okay, let me also have the priority set. Okay. What? Completion. Use local storage. What else I need? Visualize on the sidebar. Make it green on the sidebar. Here needs to be green whenever, like this, on, like, yeah, like on Unity Learn. Oh, let me enter on the voice channel here. Okay, let people help themselves there. Hey, call me K1. How are you doing? Thanks for the follow 3 hours ago. Where did you find me? Yeah, another thing I want to do is whenever you click on Mark as complete, to automatically scroll for the next task, next step. Completion when clicking on complete, go to scroll to next step. Set the priorities. Add this viewer. Oh, really? That's cool. I mean, I thought that I was uploading just for the sake of uploading to YouTube. I wasn't sure if that would be helpful. I'm glad it was actually helpful then. So you probably found me because of this this thing. I'm not sure if this is what you need for your stream, but I can. It's a bit tricky to set up on your machine if you're not used to Node.js and But yeah, I can help you if you want to have this running on your machine. I'm using this other this tool. I mean this viewer. He requires you to use Todoist. Yeah, it's kind of an experiment for this machine. I still don't understand it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree. It's a bit complicated. Because it's yeah, you need to download the source code for it. You need Node.js to run this on your machine. Yeah, I should probably do a simpler way to run this somehow. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit complicated also, like getting the API token. But I wonder if using, yeah, I did try to upload this to Heroku, but I wasn't, I mean, I couldn't really make it run on Heroku. Would be nice if it was like just a click to run this on Heroku. Yeah, I should definitely go back to this, and I can, once I have like a easier way to run this, I could let you know. Okay, what else about the completions? And then the summary. Yeah, I think that's it about the completions and the summary. I want to have the preview image like they have here. And the estimation to read. Also, this is going to be important. Estimate. Scroll to top is kind of easy to add. Okay. Yeah, I'll do this right now because it's very easy actually. Scroll to top. Yeah, let's copy their implementation. Why not? HBS. Back to top. I use straight a button. I don't know why on Unity they have wrappers for everything. Back to top. This is iFont, jump good. The CSS file. Okay, gonna have dinner. Good luck. Cheers. Thank you and bon appetit. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can send you. I'll add you as a friend here, so maybe we can chat later when I have more information about this task thing on my screen. Glad that you found me. Cool. Hope to see you. Cool. Bye bye. Back to top. Got overworking. Back to top. Yeah. Shamelessly copy Unity's CSS thingy. Okay, let's see how that looks. Yeah, need the position absolute. Position absolute. Bottom. How is there? Yeah. All fixed, not absolute. Right. Okay. Okay. Oops. Here. Cool. Oops. Not fixed. Oh yeah. Here. I had both absolute and fixed. Okay. Now the color. Yeah, the color is white. See here, the font size is not great. Oops, my inspiration is not opening anymore. Oh, what's happening with your website? Do I have internet connection? Yes, I do. Oh, did Unity Learn went down? What's going on? Unity Learn. Yep, I think Unity Learn went down. How am I supposed to copy CSS like this? I can't copy Unity Learn CSS anymore. Okay, I'll have to come up with my own then. Font size. '22. That's too bad. Yeah, and I need to make this appear only after scrolling a bit. So after this requires some JavaScript. I'll do that from, yeah, straight from the template file. Script. Now make this script the very last thing. Text JavaScript. And yeah, whenever you click there, why is this a bottom I'm using? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna use as a and you can have an href to the very first section. So in the first, yeah, I can have like an ID for the main ID main and our summary. I wonder if somebody will end up having a summary title, so I would have duplicated IDs in here. Let's see. Because when you click on the sidebar, it maybe if I use different names like step, but this, I like that this is very clean, without like having more stuff on the hash. So yeah, let's go with summary. If this conflicts with somebody's tutorial, then you can see later. Okay, this works. There must be no text decoration on this. Text decoration none. Okay, no decoration. And yeah, Unity Learn is really down. No. JavaScript. Display. Yeah. Wait. And then after scrolling. Show div. Yeah, something like that. Edit when scroll. Yeah, this is using jQuery. I don't want to use jQuery. Yeah, everybody's using jQuery without jQuery. Okay, I'll do that. On scroll. Yeah, it's they changed the class name based on the scrolling position. So this is gonna be, yeah, I can query by class name. So query selector back to top. Just instead of my ID is back to top L. Yeah, I'll just use show and not hide. I can use the class list instead, class list of add show, and then here I remove. Sounds good. Yeah, I can bind this function directly. Okay. Now whenever back to top has the show class dot show, I say display flex, otherwise it has display none. Or I can only say like the visibility. Yeah, visibility hidden, and here it becomes visible. Sounds good. Let's see if this works. So whenever I scroll, okay. Yeah, I'll change the opacity so I can have a animation. So let's say opacity is 0 here, and opacity 1, and I transition the opacity attribute for 200 milliseconds. Okay, a bit better. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I think this is done. This is done. Where's here? Okay, scroll to top, functionality is done. Summary, support, preview, image for, yeah, this is later. Oh yeah, and also I'm gonna work on scrolling automatically to the next step whenever you click to complete. JavaScript scroll to. Oh, there's a method for this. Can you animate a scroll to? JavaScript animate scroll to. How to animate window.scroll to with JavaScript, not jQuery? Good question. I wrote a very fancy, okay, found it. Bypassing this? Really? I'm not supported on Safari. Who cares about Safari? Okay. You could use polyfill if you wanted. Interesting. So, yeah, let's also... Okay. This is scroll to top. And this is scroll animation for next step. Step completion. Scroll animation for next step. So let's get all the complete buttons, or maybe all the checkboxes. Yeah, I'll get all the checkboxes. The class of this. Yeah, I can query. No. Let's say class Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, I will use a selector for this. So checkboxes, completion checkboxes, better. Document or query selector all. It's going to be .step and a input type checkbox. Okay, and I'll add for each of the checkboxes, checkbox, I'm gonna add a listener for false. What is this? No, this is a checkbox. On change? Is it on change or change? I think change. Listener event. Let's just log this and see what we get here. Refresh here. When I click to complete, I should get an event. Yes, I'm getting an event. And type change, return value. And if I uncheck, yeah, they are also true. But what is the value itself? Yeah, I should get from the checkbox.value probably. Node value. Not sure if it's node value. Oh, it's not value, it's checked. Yeah, checked. Let's see. Yep, true. False, perfect. So we have if the checkbox is checked or not. So if it is checked, then I scroll to the next section using this thing. And to scroll to the next section, I will need a reference to that section. So maybe instead of instead of querying for the checkboxes, I could query for the step and iterate on them. Then I could have the reference to the next step element already. So step sections. I mean, that's not too bad. I can use the index, and if there is a next section, let's say next section, okay, so I have all the sections. If I can have a reference to the next section, then I scroll to it. Okay, let's see if this works. So complete. I'm a genius, but a little bit less than. This is cool. Okay. Scroll to next is done. Let's push this. Improving usability. Let's see if I can copy CSS from Unity Learn now. Nope, Unity Learn is down. Okay, I'll get some more coffee and I'll be back in a little bit. Dum, da-dum. Mark is incomplete, mark is complete. Okay. What is the next one? Use local storage. Yeah, first let's see this. To make it green on the sidebar. Okay. So how can I approach this? I will need to cache to make this. It could be simply a list that contains like the first tutorial and then the first task, like a string. So this, then I could, yeah. But I also need the name as a key. Yeah, I think I'll, whenever, yeah, and I can cache right here. Let's say, look, const. Cached completion status, and I get from local storage, I get the file name. Do I have the current file name available? File name. I'm not sure if I have it. Oops, node. Yeah, I do have it available, the file name. So it's gonna be file name and but maybe only file name. Right. So this is all the cached values. I can use json.parse if it's not set, an empty object. Cached completion status. Then let's say function cache completion, and then I Now let's say this is let, so I can modify it. Then I simply set the item again. Completion cache key. And I set the completion cache key to the stringified version of my completion status. Okay. I could write this like in a fancy way. In one line. Cache completion. So whenever you change the value here, we can cache the completion status I equals the checked value. Let's say value checked. I could say is checked or checked. And I cache the completion. Okay. Right, so and also as wait. So this may start to get a bit complicated, as I need to have like the first state of this page. If I do have a bunch of checked things and refresh the page, I should have some completion status, but I also need to, I also need to replicate on the interface by checking the boxes. So yeah, maybe that's, I wonder if this is gonna, but if I add the listener after updating, then it should be fine. So let's say check if cached completion status here. Okay, this is already a boolean. Then I can, I think this will be easier than I thought. Checkbox dot checked equals true. Can I do that? Then if I refresh, ta-da, it works. Okay. Now the sidebar. Initial check state from cached value. I could perhaps scroll automatically to the latest unfinished step but let's have this just as an idea for now. To do idea. I won't even add this to the task list because it might be out of scope. Automatically scroll to the last unfinished step. Okay, the sidebar. Yeah, this is going to be easier. So I could get all this sidebar items. Let's say, yeah, sidebar steps, sidebar items, aside ULLI. That's it. And I have the reference to the sidebar elements. And whenever they change, I can change the class list, add completed if it's checked. Yeah, let's try this. I'll add another change listener here. This change is only gonna be for the sidebar. And if it's checked, add completed, or else remove it. Does this work? And refresh. Do we have completed? Nope, I don't have a completed. Class name. So probably this is not triggering at all. Won't change. So assigning a checked value is not gonna trigger on change. Aiden, hey, what are you coding? Hello, Aiden. I'm trying to remake the Unity Learn pages. Unfortunately, Unity Learn is offline right now, so I cannot copy their CSS. I was copying some of it, but this is it's looking pretty nicely right now. Basically, you have a couple of Markdown files, and by running this command line tool, I get all the Markdown files and generate this tutorial structure based on it. So each of the items here on the sidebar, they are titles from the sidebar, and each of the tutorial pages, they are different Markdown files. So you can navigate, and I'm having some progress with the completion status right now. So when you click here to complete, I just made this a few 1 hour ago thing to scroll automatically to the next step when you flag them as complete. And yeah, there are a few tasks still missing, and that's it. Then the plan later is to use this to create some Coliseus tutorials. Yeah, unfortunately this is not loading anymore. Yep, still offline. Let's see, yeah. Nice, cool. Are you a developer? Wax RPC API. Is Wax that a crypto thing? Crypto blockchain? Wax crypto. Is this Wax.io? I've made a Discord bot using JavaScript. Is cool. Yeah, Discord.js is very well done. It's very friendly to use. Nice. How do I manually trigger a event listener? I've also added MongoDB database with it. Wanting to learn how to use for a Discord game. Oh, interesting. So like from a Discord bot. That, yeah, that's a clever idea. There are only tutorials for a website with HTML. Okay. Yeah, but if they have an API, it should be usable through. I mean, if you can use through HTML, you should be able to use through Node, I guess. Wax RCP API. RPC nor RCP. Here. No, includes public endpoints. Okay. Yeah, I'm very new to all this crypto stuff. I've just researched a bit a few weeks ago, but it didn't click so much. You can also call these endpoints if. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm new to streaming, so I'm not sure. Like I just talk like I would do, like in my room, but I think that's not enough. Is it possible to use HTML and JavaScript together? Yeah, of course. I mean, that's possible. Oh, that's what WAX stands for. It's Worldwide Asset Exchange. Yeah, I think you will need something like this. Do you know much about? No, unfortunately, I don't. Okay, thanks. Yeah, so probably i this is what you will need. A You can actually use this from Node.js. I believe. I mean, it doesn't say. Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, so maybe that's a starting point. Can you send me? Yeah, sure. No worries. So where am I at? Trigger on change event manually. Yes. Okay, that's it. Dispatch event. Okay. Flag sidebar as checked. So will I be able to use that with my bot? Thanks for the follow. Probably yes. I mean, if you can use from Node.js, you could use from your bot. I'm not familiar with any of this, but it sounds like it's what you need. I'm not sure. Yeah, and you could perhaps search for this Wax.js usage examples on Google or whatnot. Yeah, they have this. Oh, they have a full. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, not sure. Need some researching. Cool, you're on the right track, I would say. It's, yeah, following your curiosities and doing like, because I see a lot of people learning for the sake of learning, but without a purpose on it. But if you learn with the purpose of doing a specific thing, then I think you can learn much faster, and it's much more meaningful. Yeah, it's much better. li is completed, then set the color as green. And it's complete color, that's it. Complete color. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Cool. Is Unity learn back? I don't think so. Transition, background color, 20 milliseconds. Cool. What else could be done when it's complete? Maybe I could also green the whole text. Let's see if I can do that. If the li is complete, let me green out all of it. I believe some people don't have something to achieve when they learn to code. Yeah. But everybody has some, when they start learning, I mean, they envision something that they, something that they could see that is interesting. Just this bullet needs color as well. It's from num here. Color. Okay. Perfect. So we have color on the sidebar. I'm already using local storage. If I refresh, I get all of it checked again. Cool. Ah, coffee is so good. Let's add another task that is mark out as complete. And continue without marking as complete. Let me tweet this because this is looking nice. So I record this portion of the screen. Record. Dun, 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 dun. And here. It's only a few seconds. Yeah, that's good enough. Convert video for Twitter. This one. No audio. Let's go. Yeah, that's really weird. And pray. Where is this? Here. Fourth day. Oops. Fourth day of streaming. Having some nice progress. Rocket. Da-da-da. Three seconds. Done. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, now, yeah, the mark all as completed. Improve sidebar completed status. here, mark all as complete and continue. Continue without marking complete. I'll class this as button as well, but they will look like the incomplete step. Let's see if I can style this properly. Regenerate. Yeah, it's looking like a regular button, but I want it to look like this. Oh, it depends on the checkbox, so it has this checkbox weirdness. So if it is like this, or the dot button dot incomplete. Regenerate, let's see. Okay, that's it. Let's style the final step section. The last step buttons. If it's final, dot button. Actually, any dot button will not have the text decoration. Let's regenerate and see. Okay, no text decoration. And the last child will have a margin top 1 EM. Let's see. Okay. Actually, not so much. Okay. You know what? It should look just a regular link, but centralized. Let's change this a little bit. No border, just background. Let's see. Okay, but it has shadow. Box shadow, none. Okay. So unfortunate that I can't look at the Learn Udity anymore. It seems that they are down. Yeah, they're down still. Yeah, that's not bad. A bit, I overcomplicated the CSS a little bit, but I can live with that. Okay. CSS is good. Now let's make it work. Yeah, I need to pause a bit. I'll be back real soon. Taking a short break. Mute my audio. Hello, I am back. What's going on here? What? This is so many spam on Colisius forums. Okay, banned. I've implemented a room state class with type player in the JavaScript client. I listen to changes this way. Okay, I know that when I connect two clients and refresh either, the console echoes every add since the room started. But my expectation would be only to listen the client connected. Is synchronizing every change not sure if I get the question. Hey, is this a new member? Should I welcome him? Yeah, he's a new member. Cool. Hey, oops, help. Staff, welcome. I mean, is he still a member? Yep. Not sure why you not sure. Expect only new the room state is meant to be the who send messages instead if you don't need Okay. Which task I'm working on? Oh yes, mark all as complete and continue. Let's do that. So here on the template file, mark all as complete and continue. Starting to get a bit cold in here. Step final. Button. Only the first one. Mark all complete button. Add event listener. Click. So let's mark all as complete. Let me first uncomplete them. Okay. Okay. So I iterate over all the checkboxes. Checkbox. This may not look great, but it's what we have for now. Oops, sorry, I have to answer a call. Just a second. Okay, sorry. Why is my music not playing anymore? Am I still streaming? Do I have internet connection? Yes. I'll open from YouTube. Royalty free lo-fi. No copyright. Yep, let's see this one. Okay. When you click to select all, select all checkboxes. And their completion status should follow. And also, let's make the link go to the next tutorial. I think we can query. I mean, then it's gonna require JavaScript on the page. I could query for the next section here. As I do have current, I could query for the next and click on the link. But maybe you should make available on the template the next page. Where's file name? Yes, this is for the current. I could have like next file name. It's not great to have it named like this. Yeah, let's say next. And use files I+1. Okay, I'll do that from here. Next. If this exists, it gets the path base name, excluding the extension. Now from the template, I can put a link for the next page here. Let's see. Hey Jeff, are you here? Tá aí, Jeff. Chefinho. Manda um salve aí, chefinho. Saudade sua. Ta-da! Almost worked. Okay. Cool. It works. Now continue without marking complete. It simply goes to the next page. Okay, so we have this. Oops. Okay, marking steps is perfect. So we finished this. This is done. If I continue without flagging as complete, cool. one last thing. I will add the marker on the last button. So yeah, I'm gonna click here. Cool. Yeah, and the very last tutorial does not have this, and I could check for the next. Yeah. If next. Does this work? Ta-da! Else. You've finished all the. You finished it all. I mean, let's just put a bunch of claps. Clap, 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 clap. We've made it. Okay. Marking as complete. Done. It's done. Tooltip on links. Can I do this? Tooltip on links. I would need some special CSS for the tooltips. I mean, let's not do this for now. Yeah, I won't do this for now. Yeah, I'll do the preview image. I've been postponing this for a while. This is gonna be tricky. Is this still offline? Let me see on Twitter if somebody is complaining that Unity Learn is offline. Unity Learn. Latest. Well, this is all political stuff. Want to know about games? Only games matter to me. Yep. Yeah, nobody talking about Unity Learn offline. Okay. Go to the last one, show the collapse, scroll to the top. Now the image summary here. could do this through this style. Not really. It should be a separate element. So let's, unless first. Okay, if it is first, yeah, let's do the opposite. If first we do something or else do this. Oh, this is for the last. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm messing up here. This was right. This is for the beginning that I need. Check for first. Let's put an image for the file name .png. So that's the preview image. It's not showing here. Isn't it file name? Filename.png. Is it? Should I go back one level for the file name? Yep. Okay. Let's put. It could be embedded on the summary itself, maybe. Oops. Yeah. File name directly. Oh, now it's not the first child anymore. So it lost this style. Okay, I don't need to specify first in here for the first section. Yeah, instead of not first child, I say not summary. And where else do I have first child? Here, section first child. Yeah. This is all summary instead of first child. Summary. Summary. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have the style back. But this is, I lost this style now. First section. It should have margin top, this one. Oh, I mean this one should have margin bottom. Yeah. What's going on? Oh, not. What? First. Oh, I think this was correct. Yeah, let's roll back this. Not first child. Not really. I'm confused. Not first child used to be this, but now this is not first child anymore. executed. Do you have margin top? You don't have margin top. Wait a minute, let me roll back this, regenerate. Okay, this is what I need. Right, only the first step has margin top, I mean the second. Ah, makes sense, I do have this. Yeah, so the number of child has changed to 3 then. This has changed to 3. Regenerate. Okay, now I have the preview at the top and the right margins. Okay. Okay. How do people blur images on CSS? CSS blur background. How to create everybody loves this website. Filter blur. Okay, sounds simple enough. So here we can create a div. Let's create a header. Class, yeah, no class required. But style, we say background image, URL, file name, .png. And place the image inside. Let's add the header.